We are back for some contractually mandated fun, as Ada would say. I have my Fix-It coffee mug here, and let's turn around and show you kind of where we are. I did a little bit of exploring, not a ton, a little bit of exploring in between episodes, and I am, as you can see, just to the east of my base. At the top, there's a waterfall right there. I came up this hill, kind of walked around. There is, yep. I know there's something here. Kind of walked around, gathered a bunch of different materials. I've already brought them back to the base. I just popped back up here to kind of show you where we're. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, I kind of want to. He wasn't there before. We'll see if I can't capture him in a minute. He'll be number 6. So this is Sam, and I don't know much about Sam yet, but I found it here, and I went ahead and just threw a miner up and a I actually have this turned off. I don't know why I turned it off. Let's turn it back on. I threw a miner up. I ran some power up here so that I could get the miner running, and I've just been letting this run. I do have a little bit of this back at the base because it goes into the MAM. The SAM goes in the MAM. A couple of things. I was given some tips again, which, guys, if you have not been reading the comments on these episodes, go back and read the comments. There are a ton of great tips that have been coming through each episode. We've got this episode. We've got some stuff about coal that we need to be aware of with water. We've got this hold Alt and use the scroll wheel, and you can get to different toolbars. I'll definitely be making use of that. All sorts of things. One, I forgot concrete, which you can see is number 2 on my list there. Let's see if I can find a dark enough spot. There you go. Number 2 on my list is to fix that concrete problem, and I'm going to do that using alien DNA here in just a minute. Let's get moving back towards the base. I wanted to just show you the SAM and where I found it. And if you go around this, there's quite a few enemies. As you can see in my inventory, I even found some spider things, stingers is what they call them. Tons of enemies, mostly the boars, the hogs. All around these 2 little lakes, there were hogs. So go ahead and clear those out. Let's see if I can get him. That would be cool. He'll be 6. If I can get his attention with a berry. Hey, bud. Are you too far? You might be too far to pay attention to my berry. Let's get a little closer to him. Let's see. Is this close enough? Yeah, he's moving away. I'm gonna grab his attention. Hold on. Stop moving. Here we go. I think we're close enough. Yeah, come on. Yeah, number 6. Got him. Hi, 6. Let's go home. I'm going to start walking towards home here. There was sulfur. I'll show you when we get back to the base. There's all sorts of stuff that we looted from around this. So walk around both of these islands. The thing I was doing when we first came in, for anybody who doesn't know, this wasn't a tip anyone shared with me, but if you hit P for photo mode, and then you can see down there you've got options for hide UIST and enable decoupled cameras R. If you go TR, you can now kind of fly around and see around you. Now notice this one here. This appears like this rock doesn't look like other rocks. It looks like I can destroy this rock. And there's something in the rock. There's a slug in there. I can see the blue lights. So I have gotten from some of my doggos, I have gotten some slugs. I mean, some red explosive things. I forget what they're called. But I don't have a way to use those yet. And so I need to figure that one out at some point and see about getting some explosives going, because I want to blow up that rock and get that blue power slug. As I was coming up this way, there was a rock I noticed that had a yellow power slug, but I was focused more on getting the electricity. See them right there? And we can do this. See it? And it looked like it was pretty easy to get up there, so I'm going to grab that too. Let's just... Oh, 6. Let me not go too far away from 6, because he'll get lost. Make my way up this little hill. I wonder if 6 will get stuck. I may have to come back for that. I don't want him to get stuck up there. Let's head back to the base, and I'll meet you there. All right, we're back at the top of our base. This is our current power. And I was messing around with the catwalks and stairs and all that kind of stuff. So I took down that silly ramp thing I had built over there, and I made these stairs from the top of the power. And I kind of ran it across to the factory and then down to the regular base. Yeah, a little clipping there. I don't know. I felt it was okay. I think... Oh, can he not come down my stairs? 6. Come on, bud. Can you come down the stairs? Oh, yeah, you can. 6, come on. Let me get him to walk down the stairs, and I'll meet you downstairs in just a second. Okay, it takes some real coaxing to get him to come down. We got him. Let's get him put in the pen, and then move forward. Hopefully the birthday music is shut off at this point. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. If I mute the background, that's because the birthday music. Oh, did I leave 6 stranded? Man, you're gonna kill me. Let's go. Can you get up here? Yes. I gotta get him around to the pen. I think he might be able to go under this. Let's find out. You come under? Oh, you can go over. Good. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, you are super infuriating. Let's go. This is not fun. That's what today was supposed to be about. All right, let's get him in here. Is he in? 4, 5, 6, yes. Okay. All right. So 6 is 6. Oh, no, that's 1. Let's take their stuff anyway while we're here. These guys have been dropping some decent stuff for me. And some not so decent stuff. 6 doesn't have anything yet. Good. More tubes. So I've been putting some of the stuff that is either high level or I haven't seen yet in the right chest. This is what I have right now. Not a whole lot of stuff. I did put a little bit more in the coupon machine. And we'll pop those in here. I'll leave these in my inventory. We'll clean those up in a minute. They do drop power slugs. And I've been bringing those kinds of things over to my chest over here. And I've turned a few of them into some power shards, but I've got some slugs. And I've just been putting my slugs in here. Kind of clean this up just a little bit. Haven't played with that Mercer sphere yet. But, okay, first, alien DNA. So I have 49 alien protein right now. And I also have all these other alien parts that I have looted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook those up, right? I'm going to cook all those up, and then I'm going to make alien DNA capsules. Let me get through that, and let me show you then why I'm doing that. Okay, just about done with those. Looks like I'm going to end up with just under 100, 90 of them. Now, what I noticed is inside of the coupon machine, the sink, that's what they call it, a sink. Inside of the sink, you can turn these in, the DNA, and those numbers haven't started increasing yet, where these numbers have gotten really expensive. So I wanted to see what would happen if I dumped these in. Let's see how many points we get. Slow, slow, slow. All right. So first one goes in and gets me... Oh, see, this was so worth... Oh, wait a minute. Now it doubled already. But still... Oh, now it's already at 3,000. So I'm getting 1,000 a piece, and that was 90. So I'll get 90,000. And this is already starting to get more expensive. Let's see how many we end up with. All right, last one's coming down the line now. Let those run through. Yeah, we're going to be able to get our concrete. So that was one of the things that was mentioned a couple episodes ago, that I should buy concrete because it's cheaper to put down. And I messed up and forgot to buy the concrete. Did I have any more coupons left in here? No. No, I didn't. Okay. So, coupons. I have more to show you that I've been working on. This MAM research and parachute. I did put some stuff in a chest so that we can look in the MAM here. So there's more coming. But I wanted to find... I forget where it was. It was foundations, right? No. Concrete foundations? Architecture? No. Where was it? It's in Customizer. Okay, concrete foundation. So, concrete and asphalt. They both cost 2, I noticed. So I kind of want to get both. But asphalt seems a little more expensive. I mean, not seems, it is. But I think we should get it. I don't know about the roof material. I haven't built a roof yet. I probably should, but I currently, to this day, I have not built a roof. So let's hold off on that. I'm interested in all of these once I get to making some way for vehicles to take me places. What else did I need? There's my cup. I have one of those in real life. This exact cup in real life. Let's see here. I've unlocked a lot of stuff here already. I don't need any of that either. Okay, I think for now I'm going to save the rest of my tickets, but I wanted to get the concrete stuff. Let's buy all. Yeah, buy all. And I'm going to put my...
Decoration and organization go hand in hand. Fix it HQ custodian, I always say. Use of these customizer features does not guarantee an aesthetically pleasing or user-friendly factory. That's the part that requires knowledge and skill.
Okay. I put a chest here. Inside of this chest, anything that I found that I think goes in the MAM, for example, the SAM, some Caterium, some... I have some cable in there, I think, because I think I'll be able to make... I've got mycelium in there, and some stuff to make the fiber with. And power slugs, I've already mostly completed out except for the bottom row. And that's not because I found all the power slugs. That's because of my doggos. Quartz, I have some quartz. I don't know what comes below this, but I have quartz. Sulfur. So I have turned in a tiny amount of sulfur. And I think this is what I need to get to Nobelisk detonator. I have enough of those pipes. I don't have any of this black powder. When I first looked at it, I thought it was like a jar of rubber cement. I don't have any of that black powder. I don't have any coal. So once I get to coal, I'll be able to continue this one. Let's grab what we do have out of the chest, and I'm just going to kind of take all. And I haven't done any of this yet, so let's unlock it. Well, this... Oh, shoot. Well, that's okay. We'll get more by the time we can afford 500 of those. Whatever those things are called. Steel beams. All right. Start research on SAM. I don't know what SAM is. It's some kind of rock.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Okay, I need to do something about this music, guys. Can't. I just can't. I love it that it's the birthday celebration and whatever, but for now, let's I can't even think straight with that noise. Let's see here. I'm just gonna drop it here for now. It's fine. Get away from that music. All right, where were we? Here. So, reanimated Sam. So here she said safe in its dormant state, something like that. Now this is reanimating it. So does that make it unsafe, and why do we need it? Let's see what she tells us. Confirm.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained.
Awakened as if it's
Meaning,
alive.
if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and love compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Okay. All right. Apparently they have beautiful bones. Oh, shoot. I have 110 of these steel pipes. This I can afford. This I have. Oh, what to do, because... Oh, wait, I can just look at... I'm in it. I don't know why I was going back over there, because that's where I expect it to be. But I was going to use those for something. Let me figure out. Here. I was going to use those here. What's more important, the detonator or some unknown thing in this line? Okay, let's move forward with what else we have, and then maybe by then I'll have decided. Sometimes I wish I was a streamer, so you guys could help me in real time.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Quick wire. I have some of that. The doggos have given me some of this. So I don't know how much Caterium I actually have. That's this one. I have 40. I need 50 to unlock the ingot, and then I would assume I need more to make things from it. So I'm still a little ways off with the Caterium. I only found like 2 nodes on that lake. Maybe 3, I don't remember. All right, mycelia. Parachute. All right, this is where, you know what, I can do this real quick. I need 10 fabric, and I have the stuff to make the fabric. I can also make reanimated Sam right now. Fabric. I need to make 10 of these. 8, 9, 10. Stop. Okay. I don't want to make any more than I need to because I'm not sure if I'll need the mycelia or if I'll need more fabric. So now I can unlock the parachute, which is on my list of things to do today. That's another task complete. We are getting to the point where we're going to do coal here real soon.
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
Okay. I understand. Parachuting. Got it. Oh, what's that blue stuff? Polymer resin. Crude oil. I'm not near that yet, I don't think. I mean, I'm just starting coal, I guess. Maybe we're closer than I think. Can I afford this? 50 of these is going to cost me 50 and 250. I could get to 250 pretty quickly, but what is... Like, it looks like I'm just unlocking fabric, which I already have unlocked. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't it. No, I was unlocking here one more hand equipment slot. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on that. Power slugs is done. Quartz. All right, kind of excited to see what's in here. Quartz.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Communication and exploration. So I've seen the doggos drop some of these. Silica. Blade runners. Can I get a description of blade runners? An exoskeleton for the lower legs that assists movements, allowing Pioneer to sprint. Oh, I need these. I gotta have these. Can I afford these? What do I need? I can afford silica. Let's go that way. That's exciting. Okay. 50 silica.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked.
350.
New quartz
I need
research
150,
available.
and I've only got 95. Okay. If I find more quartz, if I can find more quartz, I need to get to 150 quartz, and then I can, because these I have no problem. If I can find a way to get to 150 quartz, we're coming back here and we're getting this. Yeah. Okay. 6 inventory slots, 200. Okay, yeah, I need too much. I want to try these. I want to try these for sure. I'm not going to waste any more of my quartz until I can afford those. All right. Sulfur. I'm going to be on the lookout for those purple rocks. Oh, for sure. That's so awesome. This one here, I need 25 coal so that I can start moving down. So I have these red nobelisks. As you can see, I have 8 of these. And it says it's an explosive for clearing boulders. And we just saw that rock up there that I think I can blow up. So I kind of want to get, which I'm going to get coal today. And then I can come back down here and research this black powder. And once I research the black powder, I could unlock this and break that block, that rock up there. But now I also need to unlock these, and I don't know which one's more important. I think I'm going to go this route because it was already on my plans when I saw this. And I have just enough to do one or the other. Okay, unless you guys all of a sudden have like 200 more of these. There's some more quartz. Oh, a yellow slug. Okay. Rotors, thank you. Don't know what you guys do yet. And those. Okay. So, I don't know anything about that or that. The yellow power slug gets put away. The rest of this I'll hold on to. Okay. Next, as you can see up in the top corner, I've already done coal power. I just haven't pushed the button. Actually, I've done anything that I already have, rotors and plates and etc. I have kind of already gone through here and preloaded. Like, these are filled. I've gone through and filled them. I'm not ready to hit the button yet. But, like, see, I don't have enough of these, but I've pre-filled everything that I can. I don't have enough of those yet. More beams. Oh, yeah, I didn't even have enough modular frames yet, because I have modular frames being built right now in the factory, but 200, I had already used up a lot of them. So, anyway. And I saved some because I think I might need them for building. Same with the plates. These plates here, I have some set aside because I think I might need them for building. How are we looking here? Oh, I have 200. I can afford that. That's okay. We're not there yet anyway. No big deal. All right. Let me clean up. Oh, first, let me get this going. Coal power.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby.
Okay.
To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Thanks. Thanks, Ada. You realize humans are like mostly water. I think we know what water is. But thank you. Okay. I'm going to clean up my inventory. I have a box set aside. I gotta get away from that music. I do have a box set aside for some exploration stuff that I've been saving up. I mean, for some, what I thought would be the cost of machines. And I went to one of the websites and started thinking through how I want to design all of the stuff. I'm going to clean up my inventory, and then we're going to come back. Where is it? Power. Old power generator. We're going to come back, and we're going to start looking at... Yeah, see, this costs rotors and reinforced plates. Okay, those are more expensive than I thought. Okay. Let me go through and grab some more of this stuff. I'm going to fill up my inventory with a ton of stuff, and then we're going to go looking for coal. I haven't even done a scan for coal yet, so I'm not sure which direction we're going to head. But before we do, let me put away what I have in my inventory, grab a whole bunch of stuff that I think we might need, and we'll move out. Gathering up some more biomass real quick for the parachute. I need to make some more of the fabric. So we're going to build a parachute also before we go. Just that's showing you how I'm getting the biomass. But of fabric, we need 20 of them for the parachute, it looks like. Get that going also. And then I think We should be able to afford it. Oh my goodness. That music. Sorry, guys. All right, we've got the parachute. Let me get away from the music and let's check this thing out. I don't know how to shut off the music. I've gone in and I've gone to all the settings, and no matter which one I turn down, I can't turn it down. So, all right, parachute. On the back, okay. So, what do I push? E? No. Shift. Oh, I think I pushed jump again. Yeah, okay, so... Do I have to push jump again? No, you can just hold jump. And then once it's out, you can let it go. You can let the space bar go. Okay, good to know. How do I stop it? E? No. F? No. Oh, do you just have to switch what's in your hands, or did I touch the ground? Let me get back up here again and try one more time. Go up a little bit higher this time. Okay. Nope, switching what's in your hand doesn't work. Oh, crouch. Hit crouch, hit C if you want to stop having it in your hands. Okay, cool. We're gonna probably make good use of that. Oh, hello, you're back. Scanning for coal. I'm not quite ready yet. I still need to grab everything from my inventory. I got sidetracked by the... I got sidetracked by the parachute, which is great. We needed it anyway. And the rest of this can stay, I think. All right. I have a chest that I've been getting stuff ready in. I moved it back here. I have, well, 2 chests really, because it was more than I would think. Just looking at the cost of that, what was it called? Coal power generator, and the fact that I'm going to need tons of foundations, and now that I have... Oh, somebody mentioned how to do this. Is it in architecture? Concrete. No. Do I go 5 and click E? No. How do I get to concrete? Let me figure that out. Okay, so concrete foundation. This is our normal foundation. Concrete foundation. Asphalt foundation. The way you switch is to just grab this arrow and pick which one you want to be working with. I'm going to leave it on concrete. I like asphalt, but I think I'm going to reserve asphalt for when I'm building roads. Makes the most sense to me. I'm going to leave it on concrete for now. I don't know. I kind of like concrete. This one makes more sense for a factory floor, I think, or maybe just for the outer layer of the factory floor, and this would just be kind of the inside, everything else. Yeah, something to think about. Maybe the outer rim is this, and all of the interiors are that. I'll have to see how that actually looks in reality, not just in my mind. Okay, let's do a quick scan. It's been a little while since I've scanned anything. Hold down the V key and let's pick coal. Oh, none close anywhere? Oh, there's some. 685, 945, 803. Normal. Oh, there's a pure node. Oh, this is right up by the lakes we were at. 3 pure nodes right where we were by the lakes? Let me hit that again. 4? Temp. I don't know what temp means. Pure, pure, pure. Okay. I'm going to head up here. I was up there. I kind of walked around. I must have stepped right on them. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to grab all my stuff and head up that way. Take all. I don't know if I can take it all. I don't know if I have enough. Oh, I do. I have a few extra spots. Yeah, I grabbed all sorts of stuff. Tons of concrete, tons of plates, tons of rotors and wires and everything. If I have to come back, I will, but I kind of wanted to do as much as I could to make sure that I would not have to come back for a little while. This might be overkill. We'll find out. Oh yeah, my ramp is gone. Catwalk. Up that way. Oh, I should have went and talked to my doggos before we left. That's okay. I like to check them often. About every 20 minutes, it seems, is when they regenerate. Oh, you know what? Now that I have my parachute, it might be a great time to grab that slug, and then we can practice jumping off of things with the parachute. Yeah, let's do that. I don't really have inventory space for the slug. That's okay. I'm going to grab it anyway. Saw the ramp back here on the way down. Yep, right here. Hey, oh, please don't be too much of a jump puzzle. Oh, no, that wasn't hard. Can I blow this rock up? See, this rock doesn't have, like, those weird cracked lines like the rock up on that little lake does. All right, yellow power slug. Okay, ready, jump. Okay, pretty fun. I think it'll be more fun when I go back home and I'm going to jump off of the top of that waterfall. That's a pretty far jump. I don't know if I can stay aloft that long. We'll see. There's no energy in this game. Some games would have like an energy bar, and when you're using your parachute or whatever, or jumping like I'm jumping right now, which nobody's complained. So maybe I should just not jump so people don't complain. But it would use up your energy, and at some point you would run low and fall. But there's no energy meter in this game, so... where were we going? All right, right over that way. 260, 212. Why is that one yellow? All right, let's swim across this little lake. I think I can blow this up. See what I'm talking about with these rocks? How they look like they're cracked and that other one didn't look like it was cracked? I think I can blow this one up. Is this coal? Pure coal. Nice. What else? Why am I yellow now? I don't even know. Straight ahead and then to the right. Oh, right here. Let's turn on the light. Oh! I needed 25. I don't really need to mine it like this, but I needed 25 for one of those unlocks down there. So I'm going to get some in my inventory right now. Okay. Just so I have it. And then it's another one up here to the right. That is just copper, right? Yeah. Oh, there it is. So I have 3 pure coal mines. That's going to be tons of power, I think. Oh, that's going to be nice. All right. So I think what I want to do... Does this work? Power, coal power generator. I can put you right on water. Oh, what's she going to say?
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they
All right.
understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal. All right. Actually, I haven't actually looked inside of this yet. No fuel. 15 coal a minute. Okay. 75 megawatts. Okay. Current amount in building water. So I got to get water to it, which was part of the coal unlock, if I remember right. There was a water building. Those are pipes. Where's the building? Water.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Okay. So 95 megawatts to get water and 1 coal building up. All right. 120 per minute. Interesting. This said 15. Okay, 15 per minute. Oh, 45. 45, 90, 135. Wait a minute. So you can only do 2? 120. I would need 135, so I need to either overclock this or only run 2 of these. I could overclock 2 of these. And this is going to burn... Okay, let's figure this out. 15 a minute. On the pure node, I'm going to pull 120 a minute. Where was it? No, it's up here. Here we go. That's going to pull 120 a minute. So I can do what, 8? Right? This was 15. So 15 doubled is 30, doubled again is 60. That's 4. Doubled again is 120. That's 8. And I can pull 120. So I can do 8 coal-powered generators. That means I need 4 of these. Okay. I may look at overclocking this and seeing what that does. Let's start oh, I've got power already down here. I've ran power so that I could get that machine up there up and running. So I already have a little bit of power. Well, not a little bit. I have all my power coming up here. 5. I want to figure out a starting point for this. Let's put one down so we can kind of look and see how we're doing here. What can you do? I don't have my portable miner. I thought I brought those with me. Did I leave those at the base? I know I had some. Dang it. Okay. Portable miner. Isn't that made in here? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I might need the equipment workshop. Portable miner. We can certainly make... I'm going to make a couple of them. Get rid of this guy. Now can I put you down? Let's see how this looks. I want to come down this hill, I think. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let me start thinking about this layout. I'll probably put down some more foundations down into the lake so we can start figuring out exactly how we want to lay these out. I'll be right back. All right, I wanted to pop back in and show you where I'm at. So I've kind of started by taking these 2 coal nodes and I'm running them with Mark II belts up to this point so they can both do the full 120. Coming down this little ramp here, I'm thinking of going 8 on each side. I might need to do 2 of these splitters so I can run both lines, one left, one right. Or my initial thought why it's set up like this was to run 4 on each side and have 1 line coming here and 4 on that side and have 1 line going there and making it double wide. Kind of like that idea because then I can grow further this way when I get the next tier of belt. Because once I get the next tier of belt, I should be able to do more with the miner. I think the next tier of miner can also... Yeah, I think so. So I'm kind of just thinking about future also. Maybe... Yeah, if I build 2 lines... If I go down this side and build another row of these, it's going to cause me a problem. I need to blow up that rock. I have coal now. What else was I needing? I think I have everything other than the coal. I'll tell you what, let me research the rocks. Come back and see if I can explode these things. Yeah, let me do that. I'm going to run back home. I'm going to... I'll meet you back at the MAM, where we can research that stuff and figure out how explosives work. Because I think I need to, for me to grow this properly. Be right back. Okay, I'm on the back side of the equipment workshop, kind of to keep that volume down. Black powder. Yeah, I went and got a bunch of coal. Wait a minute. How's that work? Oh, because it makes 2 to 1. I'm like, how does 1 mean 200? It's because it actually makes 2. How many did I need again? Oh, shoot. I need 50. Okay, gotcha. Let's do it. Okay, gotcha. Got the 50, and I stopped it a little late. But we should be able to... Oh, that guy's in here. Right? Yes, I got 110 of those. And sulfur, and start research. Yes. I think I can blow stuff up now. Confirm.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fix-It does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
All right. Don't blow yourself up. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. So now I need to make one of those detonators. I have Nobelisks somewhere. I have some. What? Is the detonator not in here? Oh, there it is. 1 object scanner. Oh, I left that up at the base. I can make one. And 10 steel beams. Oh, my boys have made me some steel beams. I know I have those. Let's see. Not those. Steel beams, yes. The way I did that, by the way, it was a tip from last week. If you, instead of just clicking right click, if you hold right click, it opens up this little splitter box and you can decide how much you want. Again, from the tips, take a moment, read through the comments. There are some really great tips there if you're new to this game. The people commenting have been super helpful. All right. What else did I miss? Detonator. I need 1 object scanner, which needs 50 screws. Easy. We can do that. $50 screws. Oh, come on. Pop those back in there. And let's make that. And now we can make our Nobelisk detonator. Good. So we have that. We can put everything else we don't need in here. I'll come back and clean that up later. I'm going to keep that with me. And I'm probably going to need some more concrete. I'm going to go grab that before we head back up. I'm going to take these. So now I have a Nobelisk and Nobelisk detonators. I'm going to grab some concrete and we'll head back up and see about blowing that thing up. Well, looks like we had some friends join us. Hopefully this isn't too big of a deal if they take a hit. But we are going to blow some stuff up. Or at least attempt to. Okay, so let's try this. Let's put this in our hand. Or how's this work? Did I put this in my hand? No. Put this in my hand. Okay. Reload. Row. Back up a little bit. Reload. Oh, right click. Oh. I took out the little rock. I want the big rock. Oh, that scared him off. Okay, so I can get to that now. I guess I got to clear all of these, don't I? Let's see if I can aim here. Maybe a little bit higher for this one. Good. Not sure I need to bother with the rest of these. They're kind of small. I'll leave those alone. Let's grab the blue power slug. Thank you. Yeah, if any of these continue to be in the way, then I'll come back and get rid of them. But for now, I'm going to save the 3 I have left. The 3 explosives I have remaining. I'm not going to use those up just yet. There we go. All right, so we can continue on, and now I can finish putting down my platforms here. Invalid placement. Why? It was just placed there. Does it tell me why it's invalid? It's highlighting that rock. That rock was there before. Let's try blowing it up. Yep, that was what it was. Okay. So, how far do I need to go? These can touch. Right? Yeah, these can touch. I'm just going to hit H there and take a look at it. Yeah, those are good. Let's pop that just like that. And that comes right to the edge. So I need from the edge of that, which is basically what this is doing, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more for the next row to fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's build this out just a hair. And we'll pretty this up at some point. Put some more up here, maybe make it go all the way up top. I just want to see that this is going to fit. And then we'll run them all the way down. Okay, so center, feet on the line. Let's do that again. These feet aren't quite on the line, so I think the next one, splitter. So in order for it to match, this one should be slightly off from that one. From that side. It doesn't have to be dead on the line. Or I could move this. Actually, that's probably good. Let's do that. Let's move that so the feet are on the line so that that actually aligns up with the other side. We'll have a slightly larger gap here, but I think it'll be nicer to have them actually match kind of identically. I'm going to back up so I can see a little more here. Okay. And then move that. Yeah, I think that's good. It was just one space over. And that leaves me kind of a little walkway, too. That'll be good for power lines, I think. Leaving this is going to be good for power lines to come through. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's see. Then we need a splitter to line up right there. And then one of these guys turned around. Try to get a good line on this so I can see it. Right there. I'm going to just hit H and move this. Feet on the line. Looks good. Let's pop it down and see how we look back here. Oh, good. Everything looks great. I think... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Is that a problem over here, too? It is. Uh-oh. How do we want to do that? Interesting new problem. So we have the splitter right there is lined up. How many to get lined up to the other one? 4. If I divide that and do it 2 and run a line on straight out of both of those, does it look okay? I think that's okay. Right? I think so. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move these so that they're center, and I'm going to run them left and right out of that. Okay, let me continue this pattern straight down, and we'll see what it looks like when I've got all of them built. Be right back. All right, I think we're at a good point to have a little conversation about where we're at. I don't have any idea what we're going to do with water yet, but I need to start thinking about that. What I've done to this point, I've got 8 and 8. This one, I've just got 1 and 1. I haven't run any power to the actual machines yet, but I have ran the lines to here, and I've got them going started. It's not fully down the row yet. I'm just kind of laying things out right now. I did run power this way. What I'd like to do, I think, is start kind of preloading these machines. This is going to take a long time, I think, to... In the comments, people have called this manifold. I haven't figured out why that's the name of it or what the term means. But what my understanding is that's what they call it when it comes in, breaks up, and then breaks up again, and then breaks up again to where the end of the line is getting very little and the front of the line is getting a ton. So this machine will be getting the heaviest flow, and that machine will be getting the lightest flow. As long as, at least my understanding from what the comments have told me, as long as I get this preloaded, it shouldn't be an issue. This should run just fine. So I wanted to run power to this first coal plant for now, just to get these machines preloaded. So let's pump that in, and assuming that I've got my belts run correctly, this should just start running. And then I can start thinking about water. And I'm going to need... That's a lot of machines, so I'm not sure yet. Because I've got 8 on each side, and if each of those can only handle 2 before they're out, then... Man, I need 8 machines. I need 8 machines running. Is this coming yet? Yeah, coal's coming. Making sure it's going to get into the machines here. I don't know. I've got to think about the water a little bit more, but first I need to get it put down and see how it works, because I haven't run any water yet. So let me make sure this coal starts loading, and then I'm going to run the water from back there and kind of pipe it in this way. I think I left enough room for pipes in this walkway, so I think we'll be okay. This is starting to split. Yes, looking good so far. Okay, it went to that one. Like I said, it's going to start to really slow down once it gets to here. But you see those front ones are getting twice as much as these second ones, and then the third ones are getting half as much again and again and again down the line until you're barely getting any So let that kind of run. And I did run MK2s up to about that point, and then beyond is MK1s, because you're not going to have enough anyway. So, yep, let that run a little bit, and let's look back here at water. That parachute in some points can get annoying, because I like to hold the space bar, and it just pops out all the time. All right, water. What is that in? That was in production? Water extractor. Okay. Got it. Got a little square mark underneath it. Why is it saying red here? Resource is not deep enough. Okay, so this is deep enough. If I put you here... Oh boy, how do I get... Let's try this. Let's rotate you. Resource not deep enough. Right here. Clipping. Okay. And I can't go left anymore because the water's not deep enough. Let's put that there for a second. And then this guy facing in. How far left can I go? I need to move right and then move it left like this. Okay. That's not bad. Can I rotate you in this way and still get that far over? Approaching another object's clearance. So you're better off. Yeah, I'd be better off going like this. And we'll have to see how those pipes look, but I think I can put it right there. Right there. And now can I get another one going this way? Kind of like that one is? Maybe. Can I come in? It says it's clipping somewhere, but I don't see where. Oh, ha 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 ha. H. Building cannot be nudged. I need it to nudge backwards a little bit because I'm worried about that pipe's clearance. I love that it's in line. Think I just need to move it back just a little so that that leg... I don't know, maybe it doesn't block. Let's put it there. If we have to move it, we can. Let's check. There is the transport. No, organization. It's... Here we go. Pipe. Oh, the pipes are weird. They kind of bend any which way. All right. I'm going to need to get... See, this is only half the machines I need, though. How do I get 8 of them in here? I need... Okay, let me play with this for a little bit and see what I can come up with.
Lines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Okay, so I started putting these up here. I'm running a catwalk. I came back because Ada started talking, so I missed the first couple words of what she had to say. Oh, check this out. I haven't even noticed yet. This coal is already starting to back up in these machines. So this is actually working. That's good. All right. And now she mentioned pumps because it said water does not flow upwards. I don't have any power running to this yet, so not sure what that's going to look like. My thought here, though, is that I'm going to use water from here and run it to these machines down there. And I'm using these the same way I kind of use storage, which I think is how you're supposed to, because they fall in the storage. So I'm kind of using these like I would a standard storage box. I haven't done any coloring on these yet. I wasn't going to come back yet, but Ada started talking. Let me finish trying to figure this out. You know what? Before I leave, because she mentioned, let me just... Oh, dang it. She mentioned... Where is it? Pump. I'm just trying to see what happens with pumps. Okay, that puts it that way. That puts it that way. So if I throw the pump down here, it should pump the water up that hill. That's how I understood what she just said. I'm just going to look at this pump. Oh, the pumps need power too. And the maximum a pump can push is 300. Well, that's fine. Right? Because those are only taking... Oh, now I can't remember. 45? 45. 300. Yeah, it's more than what they can send, what the machines can send anyway, so I think that's fine. All right. Let me finish working on getting pipes ran here and see where that leads us. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I want to try something. I think if I come down here and take the one blue and one yellow that I have and turn those into power shards, I'd like to see what those do in the water. Yeah, it's been a little bit. I've been trying to figure out how to work this thing, so it's turning to night. All my coal has fully filled up. Everything is backed up now completely, which, I mean, that's good, I think, but... So let's just think about this math. I need 45 per machine. This does 120, which means it can do almost 3, right? It's 15 shy of 3. To do 3, I would need 135. If I pop one of those in there, 20 megawatts, to get to 135, not 1,035, it's 112%. Okay. Didn't change up here. Does that change when I do this? It doesn't. Wait, 180. 180, 45, 90, 180. This can do 4 machines at... This can do exactly 4 machines with one of these. That's going to reduce this to exactly 4, which is what I have down here. Is that the right way to go? I don't know how much power it's going to take. If I do that, then I don't need all 4 of these machines to go down the left. I only need 2 on the left and 2 on the right. It's not showing me a power change, though. Probably not till I plug it in. Okay. You know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take one of these slugs. I'm going to pop it in here. And I'm going to bump this up. Now, that means, mathematically anyway, that... Oh, wait a minute. These things... These pumps said they can only pump... Let me get to one of the pumps. Can I interact with the pump, please? Maybe? Max flow rate 300. But that's okay. This is doing 180. 180. Yeah. No problem. Because that pump's only running 1 at 180. I'm not even hitting it yet. I think we're good. Let me climb up this thing. I'm just going to take a peek up here where we're at. Yeah, I need to finish that off, but I'm assuming it's going to go that way for those. So that's why I didn't finish it off. And I'm not sure how to make this work yet. I've got these little leads. These guides, I mean. And I've got that running up one layer. But I don't know that I need to do that. I think I can get rid of these two over here and move them over one or figure out a different place for them. And for now, I can just run these two. So let's just think about this. So I've only got enough coal right now to run 8, right? 15, 30, 60, 120. I don't have enough coal coming down to run 2 lines, only 1 line. So for now, let's just run these. These 2 should run 4 apiece, and I only can run 8. So yeah, we can figure out this mess another episode. Maybe next episode, try to finish this off. But I think to finish this episode, I'd like to get some coal up and running. And I think we're close. If we can just run these down. No, go to this thing. Yes, noodle. Let's do that. I want to get power going to these. But first, I need to make sure that we're working. Are we clipping here? Oh, nope. We're good. We're good. All right. Get clear up here. And I need to get into the pipes now. Junction. Right there. Right here? Will you connect? Am I too close? I think I'm too close. I think what I need to do is bring all of this up. Let me clean up some of this mess. Okay, I found a spot that works here. Think it's going to be fine. Let's see, we need one of these. Oh, didn't pick it up. Let's just grab it like this. Right here. Right there. And then we should be able to go in, and that one just went straight in. So I think we're good there. Okay. I think that's 1 block of 4 done. I'm going to get some power back here. We're going to turn on the water. I'm actually going to turn these machines off because I don't know what's going to happen. And I kind of want to watch everything before the machines kick on. So I want to... I'm just going to do a bank of 4 before we keep moving towards 8 and 16 and so on. All right, so power I already have. Here we go. This one. And kind of what I've been doing is trying to line them up center behind each of these. Let's move it all the way to the edge. I'll probably put like concrete walls or something going down so that it doesn't look like it's just a floating nothing. Maybe some pillars of some kind. All right. You now should be able to run to... Is this the one? Or is it the other one? It is this one. Okay, so let's run you to there. But we also need to run it to there, right? In order to pump the water up. So the pump has power. Okay. Head lift. Recommended max head lift 20. Oh, is that how many, like, blocks it can go up or whatever? Flow rate is still... Well, it only would be able to do 180. So it's doing more than what it should be pulling out of here, right? Because this thing should only be able to do 180. Current amount in extractor. Let me go upstairs and look at these. Whoops, missed it. Go upstairs and take a look at these. Whatever they're called, buffers. Is it gaining? 65, 63, it's losing. I'm going to watch this here for a minute and see if I can figure out how this works. This machine's full. Is it filling up all the machines and then it's going to fill up this? I bet it is. I bet it's just taking a minute to fill it. Let me give it like 2-3 minutes and see what happens. It was at 66. It's now at 67. It's back down to 65. I don't know what's happening. Let me give this a couple minutes and see if it starts to like sort itself out. Okay, it's been a little over 2 minutes. This pipe here is now full. And this is starting to fill up. I'm going to let this fill all the way to the top. Then I'm going to check this machine out and see what it's doing. And I'm going to be right back. I just want to kind of understand how this water is working. Be right back. Okay, this thing just kind of powered itself down. It's sitting at 199.8, just under the 200 it can hold. All the pipes leading in and out of here are now full. All the machines, I think, I'm going to go touch them, a couple of them. Let's try the last one in line. Machines are full. Pipes are full. Everything is kind of just ready to go. think. So what I'm going to do, first I want to look at this power. Right, so our capacity is 360. Right now, if we turn everything on, our maximum's 262. And our capacity is 360. Once I kick these on, I want to see what that looks like. I can only turn on 4. $660. So 300. Okay, they've all jumped up. They all appear to be running smooth. Oh, it's looking at local production? Is that what production is doing? Is just looking at local production? Because I'm actually producing 660, right? Well, no. Oh, it's actually what I'm producing. Oh, these don't shut off? Is that right? I am going to produce the entire 300 regardless of if I'm using it. So this is actually waste. All right. Everything seems to be holding steady. The machine is running. Yeah, I'm actually... Where's the extra power going? If I'm not using it, this doesn't slow itself down like the biomass burners do, it looks like. This just runs and produces what it produces. Tell me if I'm right. Is there a way to make this work like the biomass burner where it slows itself down when it doesn't need it? Or is it just going to always push 300 for 4 of them? Man, think about that. 3, 6, 9, 12, and double that over here. We'll have 2,400 in coal. Ah, man. That's a big jump up from our original 360 that we had. That I thought would be nice that we could maximize it to 450. Like, that's nothing now when you think about it. That's crazy. When this is all running... Oh, check out the smokestack. Ugh. All right. All right, well, this is actually using stuff, though. It's filling up. Okay. I'm gonna kind of take a second. I'm gonna try to run these last 4. Do a little bit of cleanup. Maybe clean up the colors on these pipes a little bit. And we'll be back to say goodbye and show you kind of where we're at to end the day. All right, 8 machines running. Sitting at 960, the water is holding steady. The coal appears to be holding steady. I'm going to let this run. And if everything stays working steady, then we'll continue to build this out and move on to whatever is next. I think next is steel, which is good because I'm starting to need a lot of steel things to continue on for the next phase. Pipes and something else. Plates. Pipes and plates, maybe? I don't remember. But, so I think steel comes next, and I have no clue what that needs. How to start steel. So, looking forward to that. There's still a lot to learn in this game, I think. I'm excited for it. If you are too, come on back and for sure leave me tips, because I'm not even positive I'm doing this 100% right. I think I am because everything's holding steady. But if I'm missing something, please let me know. That would be really helpful. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out.